Hi, and welcome to my whiskey den. And this week we talk about Douglas Todd, a Minnesota-based whiskey that was produced by the Phillips Company, Minnesota's oldest distilling company, in collaboration with Panther Distilling Co, their oldest craft distillery. Let's see what this thing's got. I said, Douglas Todd is produced by the Phillips Distilling Company. Not bad cork action, not bad. They're Minnesota's oldest distilling company. They were founded by Ed Phillips in 1912. And in 1914 they spread all over Wisconsin, only selling newspapers, magazines, and candy. Ooh, and I got a little candy note there from the corn right away. Little waxiness. It's like almost like a rye spice or heat in there as well too. So after 1914, after they spread all over Wisconsin, the next big thing that happened in 1933 after the 21st Amendment was repealed is that they landed two big contracts, Hiram Walker and Shenley, which were a huge boost at that point. Now, they've held on and produced other things of their own, and obviously they've stuck around for over 100 years. So we're not going to get into them any further because we're probably going to review one or two of the other things they do. But they produce this, Douglas Todd, in collaboration with Panther Distilling, which is Minnesota's first craft distillery. Okay, I'm getting a little molasses now that it's been open up for a little minute here. I'm almost thinking, yeah, like I said, I almost feel like there's a rye spice. There's like a rich, dark character underneath everything in there that has like little spiky notes to it. And there's a little acetone note in there too. It's almost like on the outside, kind of around everything else. Panther Distilling was chosen because it's on an aquifer that keeps the water a steady 38 degrees, which helps with the distilling process. After they found that great water source, they went around to the local counties looking for product, and they ended up coming up with a mash bill that was 83% short summer corn and 17% red winter wheat. Now this combination, after spending 4 years in a number 4 char barrel that was handmade in Minnesota, which they were saying actually gives some character to it. I'm almost thinking that must be where the spice is, otherwise it's one of these two unique things, the short summer corn or the red winter wheat. Really has an extra little punch to it. So let's see what she tastes like. Ooh, there's some heat there. There's a little acetone burn. But that's like on the outside of things. And then there's like a layer underneath it. So there's caramel. Like I said, almost like a darker molasses. Not necessarily like a caramel, but almost like an extra rich sugar kind of flavor to it. Definitely. I don't know where, but I'm getting some of those like spice notes that you get from like a rye. Wow, all the way through, and it's very, very clingy and sticking around, and it has like a burn going on, like almost like a spice burn with a little bit of heat going on through it. I kind of like the ending a lot more than I like the middle of it. I think I find the middle of it a little overwhelming. Yeah, I was gonna say the front has a little bit of that acetone. The middle is a little overwhelming with the flavors. I like the depth of it is nice, but and I don't know how they got that. This very similar flavor to like a rye in there, but that's not necessarily something I in particularly enjoy in my whiskeys, which is just everyone's preference. Everyone has a little bit different one. I can totally see this being a 2 or 3 people I know's alley. They would find this absolutely amazing. It's just, to me, I'm probably gonna have to go with more of a 3 just because of the little acetone. It might be like a barrel note, but I doubt that is after like 4 years or so. That's pretty long time to sit. Yeah, and there's yeah, the longer, the couple more drinks after you get past that, the acetone note kind of buries down a little bit because you've had a little bit. You start getting, you got a little bit of leather on that one actually on the back end of it. So it's a little more complex than what I was giving it at first, but I think you have to give it almost a couple minutes to get there, a drink or two, to get past a little bit of the the punch that you get right off. I'd probably put this at a 3.2. Like I said, it's not necessarily my flavor profile, but I can see how there would be a couple people I know that would like this. So don't run from it. It's not a runaway whiskey. It's pretty decent. I just, like I said, it's just not up my alley. But guess what, folks? This weekend, Chad Pacia's coming back from Atlanta to pack up some stuff before he heads back down there. So we're gonna bring him back on at least for 1, maybe 2 shows. Who knows? Maybe we can even talk people into a live stream for a little bit that evening. We've never done it, but it could be possible. So remember, from my den to yours, it's not the size of the den that matters, it's the love of the whiskey. Cheers.